Yeah, I just feel like our club's just extremely grateful to have the opportunity to get back out there to play the last 3 weeks, to come into work and do what we do. It's slightly different, but we're just really appreciative of the fact that we get to go out there and play. You know, that football leagues have been cancelled. I think the East and the Northern leagues got cancelled, so there's a lot of people that wish they could be doing things they love, and we're a small minority of guys at the moment who get that chance. So excited for that opportunity, excited to get back out on the G. First game was at Marvel, so looking forward to get back out on the G, and then really excited to have a crack at Richmond, who have been a phenomenal side in the last 3 or 4 years. So a few things to be excited about, and looking forward to tomorrow night. I think there probably was 3 weeks ago when we come back into the club initially, just to see where guys are at. But our fitness guys, our coaching staff, were pretty strong with us over the break in terms of what was to come when we turn back up to the club. So we've played 2 full games already as part of our preparation for this. So I think the nerves might have been there 2 or 3 weeks ago to make sure we're ready. But yeah, I feel like we go in tomorrow as prepared as we can be, and looking forward to just getting out there now and playing in opposition.
Scott, are you frustrated that crowds aren't allowed back in Victoria yet?
Oh, I'd love to play in front of 100,000, don't get me wrong, but I think we understand the landscape that we're in. It's completely different. I'm sure everyone in the country would wish that there's things that they could be doing at the moment. As I said, we're grateful that we get the chance to go out there and play, and I'd like to think we can perform really well tomorrow night, and I'm sure at some stage, the country will open up a little bit more and we'll get some fans in there, and that's exciting. But tomorrow night, we know what to expect, and we're looking forward to that.
You had a bit of a team meeting of sorts outside to finish the session today. What was said there?
Yeah, well, we're not allowed to have team meetings inside at the moment, so that was our usual team meeting before the game. We just did it outside. It was a ripping day for it, actually. So not sure how it will go when it's raining, how many guys will be that keen to get out there. So yeah, standard meeting for us, but I guess you guys just got to see a little bit of what we do pre-game.
Scott, Richmond have sort of told us that they're not going to play 2 ruckmen, and it looks like they're going with the 2 tall forwards and the smaller brigade. Does that sort of affect how you guys will line up in any way?
I don't think so. I think that's, they've done that before with obviously Sean Grigg second rucking. Last year they sort of went 2 talls. So that obviously for them there's things that they see that they can get an advantage of, but for us we've structured up no different to how we usually structure up. We've got a pretty fit list available. So yeah, hopefully we can get some advantage out of our ruck work if they've got an undersized guy in there, but we also got to understand that they'll probably be able to pressure a little bit better with some more nimble guys around the footy. Obviously in what we do, it's amazing when the supporters can get there and play, but I don't know enough about that top line stuff to really comment and add too much. So I trust what we're doing. It seems to be working. So I'm sure at some stage, I'm excited for, I think SA allowed 2,500 people at the game this week, so I'm excited for them to have that opportunity. I'm sure the fans are grateful to get that opportunity at some stage. Hopefully that's Victoria.
Scott, Jaden Stevenson's going to miss out again. What does he have to do to get back into the side?
Yeah, I think it's with Jaden. It's he's just got to keep training hard. I think we play Richmond tonight in a bit of match play tonight, so string some good games together there. He had a bit of an interrupted prep, so I've got no doubt his best football is good enough to be in our best side. But at the moment, I think with Geordie, Billy up and about, and Steve-O playing a little bit of catch up, that he just needs to get some form, get some runs under his belt, and then when he's right, he'll come in and he'll add something unique to our side, which is just that natural speed that he's got and flair, and he always seems to find a way to kick a goal. So I think he won't be too far away from getting a game. He just needs probably a little bit of a consistent run in his training, and then he'll make his way back into the side.
A bit to talk about hubs again some Victorian-based teams may have to travel. And then you've seen, I guess, some of the guys, the West Australian guys heading away. Has it become a bit more real, and are you prepared for that now? I know you've got a young family.
I haven't, to be honest, I haven't really followed the news too closely about the hub stuff. I do feel sorry for the guys that have to go to Queensland at the moment. You know, the guys with families and that have to move away for a period of time. But I guess at the same time, we understand it's what we have to do to keep the game going and move forward. So if we have to go to Perth for a period of time, I'm sure we'll find solutions of how to best do that. You know, it'd be great if they would allow fly in, fly out like most other states. That would really help us. So, you know, maybe in 4 weeks' time they'll open that up, and then we can get in and get out, and we won't come into contact with too many people.
Scott, is there any, I suppose, pre-match tradition or something you do regularly on game day that you're particularly looking forward to doing tomorrow? And secondly, what sort of message do you have for the Collingwood fans and members?
It's a little bit different. Usually after training today, a few of the boys, we go grab lunch at a cafe and you just sort of sit there and, I don't know, just chill out, and that usually signifies that, you know, the games the next day and those little things. So those little, I don't know, habits that you're just used to over 15 years of time change today. I'll probably go home and have lunch in an empty house by myself. So, yeah, it's a little bit different, but as I said, I'm looking forward to tomorrow night, and for all our fans and members, you know, I think we've had barely any drop off in membership, so the support's been amazing. We know they're with us. There might be a few more broken TVs tomorrow night than normal. So, but yeah, we thank them for all their support, and we can't wait to have them back at a game.